Hey, here's another super simple video. How to wrap your hands. Right, so first of all, I got these. These are great. Friskies, right? And then, you always want to wrap up your hand wraps. Look, this is super simple, and I'm gonna tell you something that, I hadn't heard in years, right? I didn't hear it until I heard it. So wrapping your hands, first of all, around the wrist 3 times. Easy. Wrapping your hands 3 times, right? Isn't for now around the palm 3 times. Isn't for wrist support. Now from the palm back down around the wrist, right? And then up through one finger around the wrist. And then around the wrist. Sorry, that was down to the wrist, then around the wrist. Then up again through the second finger, down to the wrist, around the wrist, and then this time you go around the wrist again, and then you come over this way to the index finger, right? And then what's it for, by the way? A lot of people go, oh, it's to support your wrist. Here's the smartest person that told me, right? It's like wearing socks inside your gloves. How many of you wear socks with no shoes? You dirt bags, right? And I never wrapped my hands, ever, because I didn't need wrist support. I was just that guy. I didn't need wrist support, right? I didn't need to spend the extra 5 minutes, by the way. So that third time after you go, well, I'll do it again for you, right? And then now you go straight down from the index, down over your thumb, back around your wrist, and then now you do the around the palm, around the wrist, cover that extra distance, right? Or that extra length, right? Maybe, and but Slava Borshev, just FYI, that's who told me that. He said I was a dirtbag because I didn't wear hand wraps because it would soak up the sweat. That was the moral of the story. It would soak up the sweat. I like wrist action. I like it that if I hit somebody and my wrist buckles, I don't mind because I stretch my stuff. I got strong wrists as it is, and I'm not trying to punch through the person's chest because the human body's resilient. You're not going to do that anyway. You don't need to hit that hard. Well, with gloves on, you do need to hit that hard. It's a giant pillow fight, right? But when it comes to hand wraps, and that was so simple, right? So again, 3 around the wrist, 3 around the palm, then you go up around a pinky, up around the middle, and then the opposite side. And I'll upload another video where I don't talk so much, right? But they're socks. They're socks. Think about that.